point your finger at me. Hi everyone, it's Amanda Munchies, and we are live on Season 2, Episode 19, and we are so excited about our guests this evening. We have had lots of stuff to talk about tonight for sure. And in general, we also had a wonderful weekend with Hydrate the Homeless. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to come check it out. So we'll talk more about that this evening. But before we get into deep, let's find out who all these wonderful women sitting next to me are. This is a room full of estrogen, even behind the cameras tonight. Which means I extra fucking love that shit. So
hell yeah.
Yeah, get a picture of the room.
Right? So who do we have with us? Let's start to my right, and we'll go this way. So who are you? Where do we find you? Tell them.
I am Celia on Instagram, Queen of the Goddamned, or Celia Ray 420. Just started that page. I also have an edibles and art page, Creep Chica.
Very nice. Super exciting. And who are you, my dear? Loving the mascara, by the way. Is this blue or purple blue?
Oh,
loving it.
Thank
loving
you.
it. Yes. I don't know if you can see it, but she's got a beautiful blue mascara on, and it's just making her eyes radiate. So tell us who you are.
My name is Sarara Corva,
Sarara.
and I'm the CEO of UNDOO, which is a really super cool company. We have the greatest product in the world. It helps clear your head from too much THC in an emergency, and it also helps with a tolerance reset overnight.
Yes, because there are some people who are like, and that might be one of those people. I don't need to reduce my highness, right? So
I can never be too high.
Right. So for us, because I'm totally talking about myself, and there's a few others of you that I do know also, but for all of us, this is great because it resets your tolerance. So it's like we're alcoholics, except for now we get to reset what we do, right? I know it's a horrible way to say it, but let's just be real. Could you imagine if an alcoholic could just reset their tolerance by taking a pill?
Well,
right?
Yeah.
I know it's bad to be comparing cannabis to alcohol.
Yeah,
right now, but
really bad.
I'm just saying, in all respects, I feel like most viewers will understand the correlation.
Yes.
So this is amazing. What's in this? Because people always say, well, what's in it that it can do that? Wait, before we get to that,
Yeah.
Who are you?
I am Tracy.
Sorry, I do this sometimes.
That's okay.
And you are with?
I'm also with UNDOO.
Yes. We brought 2 UNDOO team members with us. We're really undoing things tonight. Hey, that's pillow talk. I love it.
That sounds dirty.
What is that, section 2 in the show?
Yeah, section 2. I love it. All right, so you work also, right? Yeah. All right. So what's in it, and how does it work? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. It's an all-natural product. The formula is patented.
Okay.
It's very special and unique. What it does and the way it works is that it is the primary active ingredient is the same molecule that our body endogenously produces to clear our heads naturally.
Love it.
So it's the same chemistry we naturally produce to clear our head, only you take it in a supplement, and it adds more, it makes it more efficient, and it rapidly metabolizes the THC off the CB1 receptors.
Awesome.
But it doesn't stop anything therapeutic.
It doesn't stop it from medicating, right? Like
Correct.
if it's helping with pain or any of those things are still going to be happening inside our body.
Exactly.
We're just not going to feel high in our head, right? Is that the
Right.
idea?
It doesn't make you feel depressed again, though.
Oh, got you.
But it takes the
I don't feel
fog
depressed
away.
In general, shit.
But I mean, for people that use
people,
cannabis.
Okay, for that reason, that's not me. I'm a little anxious.
Well, so anyway, for whatever
Okay.
positive
Gotcha.
things you use it for, it continues to be
So
useful.
like if I use it for anxiety and it takes away the anxiety, this isn't going to make me feel anxious.
Exactly.
It's just going to clear my head.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
Well, we got it here, so if anyone who is helping on our show or hanging out wants some or wants to try some, they are always welcome.
And
we
you can
like to hand
contact
out.
us. We're happy to send out some samples.
You guys are amazing. You are always at events giving out samples. I swear, like the one time you're not there is the one time someone's like, "Oh my God, I'm dying," and we're like, "UNDOO, where are you?"
That makes me feel so good.
Right? You need like a call sign, like the Batmobile call sign for UNDOO. I'm just saying, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Call in the night, 4:20. It was 4:20. I just gotta say, I don't know how I didn't have any on me. So
wow, you.
I know,
wow,
I know.
That's very unfortunate.
I know. I could have helped her out. She now has some though. I got her some, so she's excited. Sarah, not to call you out, Sarah, but to say hi, Sarah, if you're watching.
Amanda.
Yes.
If any dispensaries have a delivery service that carry UNDOO,
Okay.
you can always call your dispensary if it happens to be during open hours
And have them
and be like, yeah,
deliver.
I'm freaking out, this person's freaking out, and you can have the delivery service bring you UNDOO.
See, and that's
in a pinch.
a lot of people
Yep.
I think don't think about.
Good
Like for
thinking.
those of us who are seasonal medicators,
Right.
we don't necessarily think about like getting too medicated all the time. But for
Right.
someone who's new to this, which it is so new to so many people,
So many people.
having something like UNDOO on hand is just so important. I went to Chicago recently, and I have a lot of family there who is, getting older and has ailments, and I totally brought some edibles. And so it was my first time ever making any, but I brought some. But I totally brought some UNDOO because they were older people who hadn't really medicated. All of the knowledge that they had about cannabis was the reefer madness, which was totally not accurate, but what was in their head, right? And I was like, look, I'm right here. We're all right here. If anything happens, I got this wonderful pill. And they were like, okay. So,
yeah, it
and
makes
so-
it okay to
yes,
try it.
Yes, it
Wow.
just did it.
Yeah.
Definitely just eased that tension a little bit of like, if it does make me feel not right in my head, then I can use this product and feel normal. So,
Are they gonna
yeah.
try CBD now?
I've gotten them. I'm pretty much got everyone hooked on THC and CBD.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
it doesn't.
Yeah, good
It doesn't
job.
take very much. So,
No, it doesn't.
Right? And
Oh, okay.
when they're in a lot of pain, or someone's in a lot of pain, the CBD pen. See, so if someone's in a lot of pain, it's great. So, do you use CBD and THC?
I try to. It's not the most affordable thing. I like to use the Shatter from
Shatter?
Hempful Farms. That's my favorite. The favorite. I add it to my blunts.
Just put it right on top.
Yep, the
Nice.
Shatter. Mhm.
Very nice. So let's talk a little bit about why everyone medicates, if that's okay with you all. So let's get a little personal, as much as you guys would like to divulge to a camera and everyone else in the room and everyone watching. So,
Great question.
yeah, maybe tell us a little bit about why you medicate. So, like, if there's 20 reasons, pick like the top 1, 2, or 3, like the main ones. I know I have multiple reasons why I medicate. So maybe pick the top ones or ones that you think are most important or maybe least talked about reasons. Up to you. And then let us know how it is that you do medicate. So, do you use indica or sativa? Do you use THC, CBD? So maybe tell us a little bit more about that. Is that all right? Yeah. All right, we'll start over here and we'll go this way. And
Okay.
yeah. So tell us a little bit. Tell us first why you medicate, if you don't mind. Just so if we have listeners, they can tell us a little bit about, or they can maybe relate with what you're going through, or kind of know that this might be an option.
Yeah, I did start medicating at a younger age, just out of curiosity. But the first time that I felt like I needed it for medicinal purposes was because when I had my 8-month-old, my first daughter, probably 10 years ago, I went to get her out of the bath and I couldn't stand up. My back was like locked up, and I was only 19 years old. So, and the only thing I ever figured out to help me would be marijuana. I've tried Excedrin, I've tried everything. It literally will make me throw up any pill that I take. So I can't even take Advil, really any of that stuff.
Those
and
things
then
are bad for you anyway.
implementing CBD has been pretty much all I'll ever need for the rest of my life, probably.
It's a game
To
changer.
me,
right?
anyways,
It's
yeah.
a game changer for a lot of
Yeah.
people, I think.
And I consume otherwise because, keeping a balance between sometimes overworking myself. I'm mostly home, but even just being a creative and doing all the shit that I do is just exhausting. So just being married and having 3 kids just to balance it all out.
For sure.
Relax.
For sure. We can relate to that. Before you tell us a little bit more about strains, because I want to talk about that, let's have everyone else tell us. So why do you medicate? Do you mind us diving in?
Oh, no, I'm happy to talk about it. I love to
people
talk about
about
medicating. So I also started medicating as a teenager.
We call that research. We learned that term from Sir Jimmy Joints of UNDOO. So
right.
we call medicating, before medicating was known as medicating, research. Even if you didn't know you were researching, you were researching.
Right.
So we were researching, right? We were the early
Early
guinea
adopters.
pigs. Yeah, right.
Damn right we would.
Keep going. I
Right.
did not mean to interrupt you. My
No.
apologies. So your
And-
early days of research.
Yeah, and I just found it made me a better person. and that my tolerance for life and my capacity to enjoy and to relax were so expanded by cannabis that I always used it, except during a couple periods of time in my life where I was with men who just wouldn't put up with it.
Ugh.
So I'd stop and then
Ugh.
get out of the relationship
Ugh. Who are
and
you?
breathe again and find myself.
Yes.
So-
As women, we lose ourselves. That's so funny. You lose yourself, right? You
Yes.
know that this
Oh, yeah.
helps you. You know that this is good for you. Those men who tell us different.
Right. So I mean, if I'd have been medicating during those two relationships where the men were intolerant of it, I would have left much sooner.
Yeah. Right. Well, and it should have been a sign that it wasn't going to work out because they didn't accept you
Right.
for who you were. And
But at the time, it was so stigmatized, really.
Yes. I mean, I don't know when the time was, but it's been even today it's stigmatized,
Yeah.
right?
So bad.
Yeah, right.
Still,
Especially from
So
others.
I would always, even though I
especially from
couldn't,
others.
yes,
right?
yes, especially
She
from
said
others.
it.
That's
It's
right.
said all the time. Yeah.
Right. So, and then as I got older, I stopped for relationships and started again when I wasn't in the relationships. And ultimately, about 6-7 years ago, I had breast cancer. And I didn't do any of the conventional treatments. I did use cannabis and many other things, many other naturopathic and alternative things.
You're still here. She's still here.
Yeah. In fact, I was never healthier than when I was healing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you cut out a lot of the toxins and stuff that we just naturally intake through our food?
Yeah.
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 We
And the sugars
yes.
and the
I mean, the
alcohols
sugar
and
alone is
Sugar's
primary
poison.
factor.
It's poison,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yes,
I love it.
absolutely. And it
Fuck.
feeds cancer.
It does.
Straight up.
Yeah.
So
bad.
So I used it for that, and I just, it's been a part of my life always, and it will always be.
Yeah.
And now, when I'm on my computer and and then and Jimmy will come up to me with a joint.
Yeah. It's so much
Here you go,
nicer.
honey.
Isn't it nice when they know what you need too, right? When you're
Yeah, and then he
tired.
comes back 20 minutes later with a piece of cheese.
Jimmy's so good. That's so awesome.
Oh my god.
I love
Medication and food. Yeah.
Right? Medication and munchies.
Yeah.
Yep, and then the tea comes. So.
Oh, so good. It's so important though. Again, that we do what we need to medicate and care for ourselves, especially as women who care for everyone else around us all the time. So
I
it's
feel
just-
like
That's right.
I do
Important.
feel like the women who medicate, we can slow down and be like, you know what, I need to love myself. Whether
Yeah.
that's other things, we're implementing marijuana use with loving ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
That was
I agree.
well put.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about, do you use CBD and THC?
Absolutely.
Okay, you use
Yeah, I
both
wouldn't
as well.
be without THC.
Yeah.
It all works synergistically,
Yep.
and the plant was made the way it was made for many reasons,
Yes.
and to be able to take advantage of the THC is really important. Which is actually why we created UNDOO. I mean, we can get back to that, but the bottom line is we are such believers that people need whole plant.
Yes.
That we wanted to make it possible for
Yes.
people to use the whole plant and still have a functional life.
Yes.
So.
And there's so much
anyway.
more of the plant that can be used too than what we're even using just to medicate and smoke, right? Which
Right.
is
Yeah.
the
In
hospitals
one
won't allow us to
area
do
is
this
human
right
breast milk.
Oh,
Like
no.
the one fluid
They'd
you can
have
get
to- we'd
all
be a
the
third
cannabinoids
party.
besides the marijuana plant is human breast milk.
Wow.
So, babies start off getting tons of cannabinoids from their mother's breast milk. So
Unless they don't get breast
unless
milk,
they're
and
not,
then
or unless the mother's not getting a healthy, well-rounded diet with cannabinoids in it.
I was gonna say,
Right.
if
Right.
the
So
mother
there's-
is endocannabinoid deficient, or right, if her
Yeah, I
endocannabinoid
mean,
system is
it'll
deficient,
be,
then she
you
wouldn't
know,
be able to pass on.
That research will be interesting
Wow.
as it comes out. But mine was
But that means that we need mothers that aren't afraid to talk about being pregnant, and
Right.
also like I'm gonna say something. People are gonna be mad. I think it should be okay for mothers that are pregnant to use
Well,
cannabis.
I mean,
agree.
you
Totally
have someone on
agree.
your show who smoked through 3 pregnancies, and my third doctor, he didn't test me, but the first 2 pregnancies, they did have to come into my house and make sure that my kid had somewhere to sleep, that I had a job.
That's
They had to check my
crazy.
background, everything.
No, but that's
For marijuana
so
use. I had to quit
crazy.
using. And if my child came out with something in their system, I would have
Yes.
had an open CPS case. So I had to
Yes.
quit.
Right.
See,
But my
that's-
third doctor was
see,
about
that's not right,
89.
That's
so
not
not
okay.
right.
So
No.
that's not okay to me. And
It's
to
not.
me, if we can give these mothers all kinds of drugs and pills and other things
Right.
that are way worse than cannabis, there is no reason we can't do cannabis.
Right.
I've had people say cannabis is only for adults, it's not for kids. I totally disagree. I agree
Yeah,
with
that's
you as
bullshit.
well.
Yeah, my
I
kids
started
use different components of
researching when
cannabis,
I was
yes.
young. I was a teenager. It definitely made a difference in my life in a
Absolutely.
positive way.
Yeah,
I
me
did
too.
great in school. I
Yeah.
remember I got called to the principal's office. He asked me what we were on, that the teacher said we were going to class out of sorts, me and my best friend, and we laughed in his face. And I said, have you looked at our grades in this class?
Right.
And I said, we got 96s, so maybe everyone should be going to class out of sorts. Can we
Right.
go have a good day now? Like, what do you want from me?
Right.
So,
right.
like, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, we laugh and giggle. We're having a good time. Should we not have fun while we educate and learn?
Right.
So there's still just
Very
all these.
disruptive.
Yeah, right. God forbid. God
Right,
forbid.
right.
So it's just crazy that, like, again, there's just all these stigmas behind.
There's a slap on the hand for alcohol. There's a slap on the hand for meth. And I don't understand why that would be.
Well, even meth,
So
they
much
want to
worse for
provide.
pot.
It's like with meth.
Pregnancy
you get-
and meth is what I mean.
They have shots
Alcohol
that
and
they-
meth. They don't at all convict. Like, I mean, obviously I get it, you know, she's pregnant, but at the same time, it's like there should be more strict rules for them.
I agree.
I had to get my
Alcohol
home
actually
checked for
damages a
marijuana.
baby. Like, alcohol actually damages a baby. Alcohol
Right,
does
Yes.
right.
horrific
Yes.
things to a child.
Right.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
if a
Fetal
child
alcohol
got a hold of
syndrome,
alcohol,
yes.
it does bad things. If I
Right.
drink alcohol, I do bad things. So,
Right.
like,
Oh my
let's-
gosh, right?
Like, let's
Yes.
just be real.
Every
And-
bad decision I've
and
ever made
even
involves
as a mother,
alcohol.
though, but even as a mother, there's a stigma of, in my head, of when my children, whether it's my stepchildren or my fez children or anyone else, want to use cannabis, again, it's that stigma of, shit, dude,
Yeah.
I don't know. And so, again, like, but at the same time, I'm going to be honest, my 18, well, she's now 20, she's from Thailand, she'll be 21 in September, but in Thailand, they're drinking at 18, so she comes here, and at 19, she wants to drink. I'm like, we let her
Right.
drink at home. I
Yeah.
don't, like,
She's used
let her
to it.
guzzle or do crazy stuff, right?
Right.
But, like, when she wanted to smoke, I was, hi, Mr. Purple. I was totally just,
Weirded out by it.
yeah, I just
Yeah.
didn't know, I didn't know how to embrace it. And
Yeah.
I didn't for a long time, and I was like, no, next year. And like now I'm starting to embrace it with her, and finding ways for her that work that are okay, you know. But I'm not, it's not handing her a bong. Like, that to me
Right.
would be weird. So
Right.
yeah, I think.
Well, and it's a weird balance and a weird walk, and as moms, we all have to do it,
Yeah.
and as women, you're, you know, and because of all these stigmas, and I'm
Yes.
trying to use, you know, CBD and different components to treat my kids instead of fucking up their kidneys with Advil and screwing up their liver.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Tylenol and
I've
all that
completely
shit.
switched.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't question the CBD
Yeah.
for the kids.
I've
Yeah.
completely switched.
Open
Yeah.
up your mouth. Come here. Put it under. Yep. Let's go.
Right.
Yep. Helps with anxiety like crazy.
Yeah.
I
Helps
use the
with epilepsy.
tinctures. I use bath bombs. I use
Yeah.
all of that
There's
stuff.
so, it's just expensive, as you mentioned. It's so expensive.
Yeah.
Which is why I started the Bud Card, not to promote my stuff. Just saying, that's why we started it. Over 35 businesses you could save with. But yeah, so
Right.
like literally that's why, because it is expensive and it's
Yeah.
hard to, you know, try all these different things.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of, like, you make a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah, I've been trying to make different things.
And edibles.
Yeah, but it's expensive. Purchasing CBD, THC, any of it, it's expensive.
And God
so.
forbid you cook with it and you mess up or something.
Yeah,
then you just
so-
wasted it, right?
Yeah. So I've been
So
doing
mad.
more art stuff, and I've been doing some jewelry, modeling stuff. I try to do everything, a little bit of everything. But yeah, my Fruity Pebbles tres leches cake, I can always make that for people. So yeah.
Leches,
Oh, yeah.
medicated.
Fruity Pebbles on top, crunchy.
Yummy.
Yummy.
So what is your preferred method of medicating, and then what would be your preferred strain, or, you know, do you prefer indica or sativa or hybrid, or, and I'll start this way and kind of go this way this time. So what do you
Preferred way to medicate.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm old school and still definitely smoke. That's definitely my
Yeah.
preferred way, although I like everything, to be honest.
I would say, I live in Flagstaff, so I prefer smoking flower on the
Okay.
porch during the
Okay.
summer.
Okay, I like it.
The fall.
Little jealous, little jealous right now.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Look at you.
But
We'll
I
take
generally,
a bus, call Jaja.
I'll generally vape indoors when there's 3 feet of snow.
Yeah, I see you got your vape pen around.
I do. It's like a security blanket,
Yeah.
and they're everywhere because I lose them. Is it just me? Do the vape pens just
No,
fucking
they do.
disappear?
They
They just
do.
roll away.
I rip them off those. I hand them to people. I
Yeah,
forget.
yeah. So yeah,
You
but
know who you are. You still have. No, I'm just kidding.
honestly, though, I think probably my preferred is just RSO, just good old,
So do you do it straight?
Mm-hmm.
And do you do that every day? A rice
Pretty much.
grain or a grain of rice?
Depends.
Okay.
Depends. If I've worked in the yard and fucked up my back again, it's bigger than a rice grain. More like
Okay.
a Hershey's Kiss chocolate
Okay.
chip, maybe.
Huh.
And most days, yeah, it's the white dot. The white dot on the top of chicken shit, about that much. Not
Okay.
chicken shit, but just that little white dot.
Okay.
About that much
That
RSO
much, okay.
regularly, just for maintenance or whatever.
Small
Just a
amount.
tiny, teeny bit. But then
Small
just depending.
amount, people.
But if there's a headache or
Okay.
Friday night, I don't
I
know.
have RSO and I just don't go. I don't know why it's not my go-to more.
It's my
I
go-to.
legit
Like
have it at home.
it's whole plant. It's everything.
I need
There's,
to just start slurping it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I made edibles
Well, you
with
don't
it.
need
and
to
I
it was
did
good,
make
but-
edibles with it once.
You did?
But it's it likes to come to the top, and
So I mixed mine with some coconut oil.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Came
only
out
tried
really
it once
good.
so far.
Yeah,
so.
I only did it once, but I just looked up some because I didn't want to waste it or not.
Oh
Super
yeah,
cheapy.
smart. So
Oh, no, I'm just cheap.
We use it for
Yeah.
everything. Burns, cuts,
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
All right.
just there's always a syringe of it laying around.
All right,
For
husband,
everything.
we're breaking out the RSO. We're just gonna have it laying around from now on, and we can just RSO it up.
Yep.
So is my RSO, which is the brand that's on your neck, is that your favorite brand, or
It's one of my go-to brands.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's just important to find quality? It's
The health oil that's
just
produced
do
by
any
Kaya.
RSO?
Yeah, Kaya and Flagstaff. They've
Okay.
got some clean, lovely stuff. Health oil. And there's Pura, and my RSO. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Those are great brands. We love them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Thank you. What about you? What about you? How do you medicate, and what's your preference?
I love flour. Usually most in a pipe,
Okay.
but Jimmy rolls lots of lovely joints, and there's always one within reach. So it's probably my most often go-to is a joint, but not with the leaf or the blunt wrappers.
Okay. You don't like those.
You don't like the blunt.
The blunt wrapper.
It's
No.
alright.
They can be harsh.
That
blunt
makes
wrapper.
my voice get
It's
really
good. It
low.
got nicotine in it, of course, right?
Oh, what's that?
Does it?
It has nicotine in the blunt
It
wraps.
does. Yeah,
There's
that's why.
nicotine in
they-
the blunt
wrap.
wraps. Some people don't like it as much.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
anyway,
hemp is a lot better.
I like the raw, thin, natural papers. And, yep. And then, fortunately, Jimmy has a special recipe of cookies that he's been making for 30 years.
Ooh, I had one and it was so
Like what
yummy.
kind? Like some simple cookies or like a old school recipe?
It's really old school.
Oh, I love
yeah.
those. Those are my
Yeah.
favorite. I have a
His is
recipe
no
from my
flour.
Oh, but mine has flour. Okay.
Yeah, his has no flour. It's
so
yeah, it's got actual bud in it.
Oh, I want to try.
Yeah,
it tastes
and little teeny
Are
little
you in
Ghirardelli.
Flagstaff?
Nope.
So you're local?
Yeah, local.
Okay.
Yes. So he makes this cookie. Yeah.
Okay.
Very alcohol weed. But you
okay.
can dilute it in water to where the alcohol goes off and you
Okay.
don't taste it. But we give it to our cats every day in their food. And some of our cats are really old.
Really old. Really old.
45. No.
Seriously, old ass
They
cats.
outlived me. That's hilarious.
But I use the tincture topically on absolutely everything from warts to blisters to burns to everything.
That's awesome. People just
Yeah.
don't know. See, you just don't know.
Yeah, it's
Now
my
we're
first
telling-
go-to if I would not travel without it.
Okay.
And if you like that fresh weed taste, I like the tincture, like just one
Yeah,
squirt
water.
in a water bottle, because it gives it like a fresh. I just like the taste of weed.
You like it.
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
As long
no,
as it's like
everyone's different. Yep.
clean and light.
Yep.
So it's just like a. So I mean, I just like it like that.
Yeah, that's a
Any
really
tincture.
nice way. Then you get it over a longer period of time.
Very nice. Like throughout the day. Just drink
Yeah.
your water.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
yep.
those are my go-tos.
Okay. I like it. What about you, my dear?
I love to dab, but I love smoking blunts too. I can never stop smoking. It's just my favorite.
We got
It's
a happy
hard.
camera gal.
I usually have big claws, so it's hard for me to roll them. Unless it's a Dutch, because a Dutch kind of will like roll itself the way that it's shaped. So I love Dutches, but yeah, I love blunts. But I like strictly only dab right now.
Damn.
It's so expensive too.
It is expensive. And dabbing means that you do concentrates, right? And I'm just checking the time to see where we're at. We're still good.
Yes.
This will help
dabbing.
you so much.
To lower your
Undo.
tolerance.
Yep.
Then you'll
I
have
have
to
some at
dab
home
less.
too. I'll have to take more.
Then you'll
You
dab
do it
less. She
more.
says, give me
Take more
some.
home.
Oh yeah,
Throw
we
you
got more.
some.
We got
My
more.
THC
We'll get
is
you covered up. Oh, that was a
1500.
horrible throw. We'll get you covered after.
How do you know?
Oh.
How do you know?
Yep, I fought cancer too with and actually PTSD.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yes.
Got a little story of that.
Right.
Childhood survivor.
Some,
Yeah. Right.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Yeah.
But anyway, for a tolerance reset, what you want to do is take the 2 soft gels at night with a big glass of water or a bottle about this size. And when you wake up in the morning, the next time you use your medicine, you will notice it much quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll save you a lot of money on your medicine actually in the end.
Nice.
Yeah,
Everything medicates the same at this point for me, and it's kind of frustrating.
I'm sure it is, right.
Sativa,
Right.
more indica.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Right.
except one to give you the munchies, one doesn't. But
Mm-hmm.
it's frustrating. Because they're
Yes.
supposed to have different effects. One is supposed to make you bite, one
Right.
is supposed to heavy you out.
Just depends the strain too. I find like it really depends the strain that, like for me at least, the strain that I'm smoking on does a lot. Like it makes a huge impact.
Well, there's so much more. There's so much.
Yep, breaking it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm breaking it.
Oh.
There's so much more to it than sativa and indica. It's the entire profile of all the cannabinoids, terpenes,
terpenes, right,
flavonoids, and that's why you get all the different effects.
Facts, yeah, people don't realize that, and that flowers, like the terpenes alone, are so different in each plant, right? So
Yes.
each plant is very, very different. So it's not, again, like, and what impacts you and what your body reacts to for terpenes and profiles and cannabis is going to be different than you or myself and you.
right.
So that's another thing too. It's always interesting when you smoke and everyone is like, oh, well, what did it do to you? And sometimes people think it's not
Right.
good or the same, and it's like, no, it just interacts differently with everybody, right?
Right, right.
Which is why the cups are so distorted, really, when you think about it.
Earl
What
Cup
one
and
person,
whatnot.
what one person thinks is great, well, somebody else is going to respond differently
To
to
think
it.
differently.
Yeah.
Well, I'm having a competition, and you could say the same for the judges, but we are judging them, and we are going to put someone up on a pedestal as a winner. So, yeah, I think anytime though you have bias, right, with anything, and we all have different profiles and just like what we like. I totally agree, and it's hard. And even with any type of, I don't know, I think anything we're going to be biased. Like we're humans. We can't take away
Right.
our natural bias of things. You know what I
Right.
mean? So.
Right. Well, yeah, like pretty much any sativa I smoke gives me an arrhythmia, which I have anyways from like stress or dehydration, but sativas cause an arrhythmia and no high.
Wow.
I can smoke and smoke the shit out of sativas, and I'm just like, what am I doing? Just watching money go out the window, you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
So if I was going to judge sativas on their efficacy,
It wouldn't be good for yeah.
Yeah. would not be an accurate judgment.
Yeah.
So not to promote UNDOO again specifically, but that is one of the things that UNDOO does, is if you've smoked a strain or ingested a strain that you're not reacting well to, or your heart is racing, it stops that. It stops the bad feeling, and then you still get the benefit from it.
You should have your judges take this the night before.
Yes,
Oh, that would
yes.
be cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, actually, you probably should have your judges take it right before they start judging, because you will survive the judging much better. Jimmy has friends that have judged cups with dabs at cups, and they take UNDOO before they judge, and they're able to get through the whole judging and still taste, smell,
Right. Be present.
and be
fully.
present to it, right, and not get wasted.
Wow.
Interesting.
Like 16 dabs later.
Interesting.
So what happens
this
with this is
secret's
yeah.
I wanted to do a competition with Tommy Chong and take UNDOO first and see who can smoke more. Pretty sure it's gonna be me with UNDOO in my system.
Well, so let's clarify this.
Wouldn't
This
that be
is
funny?
really super important. What happens when you use UNDOO is for the next 2 hours you will be metabolizing it out of your system. It's not a detox. It's not coming out of your urine or out of your fat. but you will be it is going out through your urine, actually. But so for 2 hours, you will not get high, which is why I was saying before a dabbing competition. After that 2 hours, you're able to get high again. So it's not like you're not going to ever be able to get high again. And people are like, I don't want to try it because what if I can never get high again? So it's about a 2 hour metabolizing.
Interesting.
I would try it while I'm asleep.
Yeah, that's a great time to try it.
Yeah.
Great time.
Interesting.
And
But
you
the
still
other
feel
thing-
good in your body though. So even if you're not gonna get head high, but your body still feels amazing. Like it's actually a good, like if you've never tried it, you should try it anyways. It's just when you're really high, take UNDOO just to see what it feels like, because that it's like the fuzzy thingness is out of your face, but but your head is more clear to actually feel your body, and you're like, damn, I feel good. Because I've taken it like at the end of the night after concerts and stuff, when you're kind of just draggy and slumpy, and you just perk up, but you feel good, and so then you're like, oh, let's go again. So
It does not work with alcohol, just for note. This is a cannabis product only, so just don't be confused. It will not undo your drunkenness.
They could get rid of
Your messiness.
You get rid of that head high, but you could still feel it, like in the competitions,
Yes.
the Earl Cups and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to hand these out. We're going to play a small game
Oh, fun!
called Dope or Nope. So we got about 13 minutes left. We got some small promos to do. We got some more chatting to do. You've actually entered into the upcoming medicated competition, correct? Super excited. Don't say what you're making.
Okay.
So, I mean, you can, but I wouldn't. Keep it a secret. We actually have 8 entries. So our 1 year anniversary is on June 24th. And basically, we're having a celebration, a Munchie Madness celebration. If you want to come celebrate with us, you can. If you want to enter the competition, you can. 4 spots left for this competition. And basically, it's going to be $30 to enter. You need to make something for 6 judges. The winner is going to get $100 cash, a $100 gift basket, bragging rights, a trophy, automatic entries to our second round of our cooking contest, which is going to be a live, like, head-to-head competition. That's right. You heard it from the Bud Show first. We're doing shit live and real right here in Arizona. So we can't wait. So it's not fully planned out yet, but kind of like what you see in the, cooking competitions on TV where you have, like, 2 live kitchens. We're going to be doing something like that. So we're super excited. That's going to be round 2. But this is round 1 coming up for our 1 year anniversary. So we're excited. Come hang out if you want. If you don't want to enter, if you want to enter. So we have 4 more spots. So that's going to be a great competition, and we're just super, super excited, and we're so blessed that we've been around for a year and had all of you wonderful guests sharing your stories with us. So it's going to be a great night.
Do you need a judge?
I don't know yet. I think I might have them all, but if you come and hang out, there might be enough food left over.
You should come.
Is kind of what I'm
you to
thinking. Yeah, I think there might be. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you.
It's fine.
Depending on who makes what and how much they bring, I'm sure there'll be some food for whoever's here hanging out. So everyone's welcome. Well, not everyone, but everyone. So we are going to play a small new game that we have on the show called Dope or Nope. So basically, we are going to ask a question, and you guys are going to hold up your sign of dope or nope, letting us know whether your answer is dope, a.k.a. yes, or nope, a.k.a. no. And then you will give the reasoning behind, here, let's switch this over here, behind, even though we got cords. Oh, see, now I knocked yours down. I'm really good at messing stuff up. Now we got, so basically, we're going to do dope or nope. So we're going to ask you guys some questions, and you guys get to answer, okay? So you have to answer, and you have to be honest. Sound all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you are at a party, and you are handed an edible, but you have no idea the amount of whatever that's in it. Do you eat it anyways? Dope or nope?
Dope.
No.
I got 2 dopes and a nope, and you all know Amanda Munchies is dope. I'm eating fucking everything.
And I know about it.
I got your at. We know all your ats at these parties. Don't fuck around, man.
So I'm going to say for the ladies who said dope, you said dope because are you like me and you're just going to eat it all and hope you got some UNDOO if it gets you too messed up? Or?
It's all about the UNDOO.
Oh, I'll be
I
fine.
ain't scared of shit.
I'll be fine.
I love it. I'm not afraid either. I feel like I've never gotten too medicated from edibles. I love me some edibles, so I will
My
just keep
gallbladder's
them up.
out, so I can just eat them like munchies.
You can just keep going all day.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It sucks.
Wait, I don't. You made that first. You made it sound like a good thing, and then you said it sucks.
No,
is
it's,
it? Is it
I
a
mean,
good thing
I
or a
love
sucky
enjoying
thing?
baked goods, but
Okay.
not when they're like $20 for a little slice. But they're always so good.
They're so good.
They're made on a different level.
And you can't eat you. So with edibles, a big thing is to eat small pieces. It's small doses. Small doses. Start off small.
I need that undo.
You can always
so
eat
I can
more.
start small.
Well, my problem is you're fucking everyone's stuff always tastes so good.
Right.
I don't eat a quarter cookie or a quarter. No, I eat the whole cake.
Right.
The whole cake. I didn't say the whole piece. The whole cake. I eat the whole cake.
Right.
Same.
I'm not kidding.
Same.
Whole
That's
tray of
happened.
brownies. I'm
Whole
bad.
cheesecake.
See, I'm bad. So, all right. So you said nope. Why did you say nope? Not to call you out. Sorry.
I don't love edibles.
Okay.
I love Jimmy's cookies.
Got you. Gotcha.
And I'm not too inclined toward much else.
Okay.
I don't like sugar.
Okay.
Most edibles are sugar.
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of
Bad.
edibles are very
much
sugary.
sugar. So much
Yes.
sugar,
I need some edible fried chicken.
Ooh. Some mashed
Yum.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Gravy.
I
That's
make
so
jambalaya.
easy with butter. Can
Oh
butter.
my god.
Can of butter in the mashed
Medicated
potatoes.
jambalaya.
I have some.
Stop.
I have some can of butter from Canna Educare, one of
Those
my
some
favorite people in the whole world. I don't know if you've met them yet. Oh, you should totally meet Sarah and
Yeah.
Steve. Do you know Sarah and Steve with Canna Educare?
I do.
They are. Do you think they're amazing people too?
They are.
Okay, I was like, I
They
hope
needed
so.
help. They needed help moving, and I shared their post. I love her.
They're
She's got good
amazing.
energy.
They're amazing. I love them. Yeah, she gave me some can of butter that I should totally make some mashed potatoes with because
You
that
should.
sounds fucking awesome.
I want kind
So-
of butter, Sarah.
Well,
Please.
classes. She does classes, so Canna Educare does classes.
Oh, right. I've seen those. Yeah,
and
I
all
did see
kinds of
those.
and she is so knowledgeable. They are so knowledgeable. So
Right on.
Love
see
to
Canna
talk to her.
Educare, yeah, and then she does a lot. They do a lot with terminally ill patients. So they
right
have angels. Don't hate me because I don't know if it's like medicated angels or something. Don't hate me. What is it? What is it? But they basically help. So anyone who's terminally ill, whether it's to hang out with them or help make them food or all the different things. So
Oh wow.
yeah, we should definitely connect.
That's-
Because
Yeah,
Undo
for
might
sure.
be good for them
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
We would donate
That's
to
dope.
it.
Yeah, see? Oh, donations.
Yeah.
Donations
get
of
me
Undo.
details
Yes.
and we'll make sure they get them.
So we got to connect too. All right, so before we go on, we're going to do one more dope or nope, and then we're going to let you guys chat for a little bit more about what you guys do in the industry. So my last dope or nope will be, all right, so you have 2 cannabis parties to go to on the same, Canna Angels, thank you, Canna Angels from Canna Educare. Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so you have 2 cannabis events on the same night. Coming from an industry where there used to be no cannabis events at all.
Yeah.
It was,
Is this dope or nope?
it's dope.
Dope.
Most of the
Dope.
time. Because they usually stretch the hours out to where you can go to both.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Typically.
You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We got dope across the board.
Uh-huh.
All
Yeah.
right.
And
The
it's just
more
good
the
for
better.
industry.
Good for the
I just
industry.
like to see. I would love to have more than one choice.
Yes.
I agree.
We find there's so many choices that it's week after week after week we're out night after night after
Yes.
night, which is it's
a great
quite
thing.
amazing.
It's a great
really
thing.
quite
So
amazing.
different than the cannabis industry ever used to be, for
Yeah,
sure, right?
it's-
Except
it's a
nothing in
lifestyle.
Flagstaff. Ever.
It's coming.
At all.
Oh, yeah.
We'll bring it.
because it's
I'm trying.
just...
We're working on
Let's
it right
do an
now.
event.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
And
I
then
would
get
love
like
to
kind
be
of
a
like a
part
carpool to,
Well,
or a
please
bus
do.
to go up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. We're in the middle of something, so we'll talk.
Yeah. Please
We should
include
get
us.
Hot Box to go up there. It's like a new bus. Maybe they can go up to Flagstaff and take a bunch of girls up there.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
We do need to
I'll
get,
contact them.
It's rough up there right now.
Let's help.
That's why I'm always down here.
Yeah, well, let's see what we can do to help Bridget
What
and I
about
know.
Jaja? Do you know Jaja?
I don't believe I do. Where are they
She
from?
has a
But
bus
also,
in Tucson, and she's really
Pure caramels and
I'll
Sure,
have to
yeah.
find-
it's-
Sarissa.
Yeah, Sarissa and
That's
I are the
one of
ones
our
that are
best
trying.
friends.
Yeah. Hi,
Sarissa. Hello, girl. Mr. Face. Yes.
And actually,
Yeah, I want to be included.
Kevin from Drip is helping
Okay.
us as well.
Okay.
Ooh.
We got a few. We've actually got a team together
Okay.
finally, and now we're just working on
Let me know how
making.
I can help.
The,
And I
all of
got-
us are working together now to figure out how to
Okay.
finally make this thing happen.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming soon, but yes.
Let me know
let's
how I
chat.
can help in any
That'd be
way.
super fun.
So I have
Okay.
very basic planning skills?
I have very
Help
basic
out
planning skills, but that's what
Any way
all
I
of us
can.
have enough that we're going to make
Exactly.
one event planner
Yeah.
out of 6 of us or
That's
whatever.
that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
So that sounds
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
Tucson events were coming.
Flagstaff.
Flagstaff. Oh,
That's Flagstaff.
Well, sorry. So in my head though, Tucson events are also starting to come, right?
I don't know
So-
anything about
Tucson.
Tucson.
Pink Kush is doing their
Yes.
second event.
Okay.
I also know
Are they based down there primarily?
Hempel Farms was down
Oh, they're
there
mostly based
this
in Phoenix?
weekend that just
not
passed,
sure.
I believe, as
They
well.
went to Tucson?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm 90% sure. Yeah, John, weren't
Are
you
they
there?
outdoor events or what?
I'm not 100% sure because I didn't get to go this Saturday, but they definitely did an event down there. They had product down there. So I
They're
don't know that
definitely
Hempel
busy.
Farms-
They just opened
yeah.
a location.
I don't know that
so-
they had an event, but I know that their product was down in Tucson for something cannabis related. I know there's a place called 79th Floor down there that's very pro cannabis, so that's awesome. So we just need to find the places in Flagstaff. and then
We're working
make it
on
happen.
that. We've got 3 dispensaries and that's it.
Plus, the weather's
Wow.
cooler up there. I want to go to
I
Flagstaff.
know, right? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I
So
would
down.
say.
Smoke some
There's
trees.
rivers.
So is that dope or dope?
And there's
Events coming
rivers.
all over Phoenix. Dope.
Dope.
Dope. We need to keep expanding. All right. So before we take a break to medicate, I want to pass around the mic to all you ladies and just let you talk about anything that's super important to you that's happening in the industry right now. So I'll start on my right and go to my left this time. So maybe just reiterate again who you are and where we can find you. And then, like I said, just something that's, you're passionate or important that's happening in the industry or something that you want to share with people. However you want to do it it's totally open mic for each one of you to take a few minutes. Is that all right?
Mhm.
Is that all right? I'm starting with you?
Yeah.
I'm calling you on the spot.
It's all good.
Yeah, I do that.
So I'm Queen of the Goddamned. I have Creep Chica, which is my art page. I just started a modeling page, Celia Ray 420. I do body positive events.
And you do body painting
I
too.
just started doing body painting. So I'm going to
Ooh.
incorporate that with my body positive
Wow.
events. I want to do girls who want me to paint them like, it doesn't matter your size. Like, I want to be able
Yeah.
to paint your whole body,
For sure.
whether you're a model or whether you're like my size. Like, I want to just do everybody. Yeah, well, that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, everybody
Women
should
feel
have those
empowered.
opportunities
Yeah.
to feel sexy, and I love doing my body positive photo shoots. Like, that's my favorite thing. I've been doing them for like probably 3 months.
Wow.
And then I was gonna do a body painting one, but I had to cancel because of my location. But
Okay.
yeah, I'll have one set up soon,
I like
probably end of June or beginning of July. That's
Very
something
cool.
that I'm really passionate about because I just feel like we should all love our bodies.
Yeah, and empower one another,
Mm-hmm.
especially this industry can be a little ruthless. I mean, I think all industries can be ruthless when it comes to women.
It's
in
not
general, but-
inclusive, this industry of females or plus size women, and I don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's really annoying. And in Phoenix, vaping, everybody's really not really guilty by their own fault. It's kind of what the media directs us to.
Yeah.
And it's not just our size, it's our race as well. Like, you'll notice it's like a lot of white people
Oh yeah.
in our covers for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Just a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of, in
It's
Arizona.
it's a white man-dominated industry.
Exactly.
Still, for sure.
That's
So
kinda
let's
what I
just
was
call it
getting
what
at,
it
but-
is. I mean, it is, and then
Yeah.
to follow that is going to be white women. Let's just call
Right.
it how it is. The privilege falls downstream, right? So that's
yeah,
where it
so
goes.
kind of including everybody
Yeah.
is my main thing. With women, I feel like we don't include each other, so we
Yeah.
just hurt ourselves
I agree.
by
Sure.
putting our feelings in between. You hang out one time and there's something that goes wrong or you get a bad vibe, but you don't know what's going on in people's lives.
Yeah, and people don't talk no more. People
So
just
then
talk
you take
shit
that-
instead of like
Yeah,
Right.
you take that
Yeah.
shit talking
Yes,
about,
yes.
oh, she did this or she acted this way,
Yes.
and you go and you spread that around about someone. It's
Yes.
just hateful.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I've had people in this industry not like me, and I'm like, I don't even know what
Who
I
the fuck
did.
would not like you?
I don't.
Oh,
I don't even know what I
Right.
did. That's,
How would anybody not like you?
oh,
That's
I love
crazy
you.
town.
Thank you.
It happens
That's
so
crazy.
easily.
Yeah, it's just crazy though
That
because
is
I'll
crazy.
hear people talking shit, and I'm like, I didn't even do nothing to you.
I was
Like,
born for people not to like me. Like, I really don't give a fuck. When I was 2 years old, like, my mom knew I was gonna. She asked me, like, last Christmas, like, when are you gonna stop talking like this, babe? I'm like, I have to be bold. Like, I have to speak my truth, and I have to be fucking intense. And if I'm not intense, I can't. I just
We're
can't
not being
live.
Yeah. and you
I
have to
don't
be
feel
you.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be you too.
Yeah.
So important to be yourself.
For sure.
At the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So important. I love it. Okay. Follow her. Check her out. Check out her art. Check her out when she's in the Munchie Madness competition in 2 weeks. All right. So last but not least, again, ladies, who are you? Where do we find you on Instagram? Are you on Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just don't know how to follow you.
At Undo 420.
No, you.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Undo
I am.
420, you know.
Yes, that one I know. Are you on there?
Yes.
Okay, I gotta hunt you down.
I don't really use it though. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Use
It's
it more.
okay.
I'm just learning
It's
to use
okay.
Facebook Messenger.
It's okay.
MySpace.
She's finally got MySpace down. Everybody's gone.
She's like, where did everybody go?
No. Now I know how to do my face.
My face. I love it. There's too many. I totally agree. There's too many. I can't keep up. So what would be, where do we find you other than Undo 420, right? Undo 420?
Undo 420 on
Okay.
Instagram. Mhm.
Okay.
And
Yep.
Facebook, I think it's Undo 420 as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Or is it just Undo?
Undo 420.
Undo
420.
Yeah.
I think everything's
Yeah.
Undo
You'll find
420.
And we have a really cool new website.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we've got lots of fun videos. That's
Very
really
cool.
the best part. We've got videos of people clearing,
Wow.
being wasted and telling what they just ate, and then show the clock, and a few minutes later, they're like, oh.
Oh, that is
It's really
cool.
fun. It's really
We'll
fun.
have to show some of those
Yeah.
next time. That would be super cool.
One of the other things that's going on for me is
Mhm.
that I have been a co-producer on a medical conference in Denver for the last, we've had three,
That's a big thing that you got going
2014,
on.
2016, and 2018 in Denver, that we're doing another, it's Marijuana for Medical Professionals conference.
Wow.
And
I
we're
hear
doing
that
this.
there's ambulances with CBD now. Like people are actually using them in their
Yeah.
ambulances and stuff. So that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, the mainstream's
So
beginning to.
teaching.
Well,
about
it's not me teaching. This is the doctors from around the world, the
Wow.
most high-level, exceptional doctors in the world.
Wow.
The next event is in Uruguay, South America,
Wow.
at the end of August, beginning of
Like,
September.
in your suitcase?
I don't know if I can fit in my suitcase. But yeah, our people in Uruguay and Brazil are wanting to be our distributors, and
Wow.
so I'll be there for that, also for the expo. But we're actually doing a Marijuana for Medical Professionals event end of August, beginning of September. So if anybody wants to know anything about that,
Yes.
That's
it's
huge.
or the company is Can America. It's Can America 2019.
I want to go to Uruguay.
It's going to be amazing. And what we're doing is we're helping
Can I take
people.
the show?
We're helping people, the vendors, the sponsors who are interested to actually start business in Uruguay. So that's part of one of the packages for
The
sponsorship.
Bud card in Uruguay.
Yeah.
We're really growing. That'd be amazing.
So, yep, Marijuana for Medical Professionals.
I love it. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Well, that's just amazing that you keep doing that too. So this will be the 4th year, you said, right?
2021 will be the 4th.
4?
And, well, it'll be the 4th in the States, and then this is the first one overseas.
Overseas. Wow.
Mm.
Yeah,
Amazing.
but we're talking about other countries too, so.
That's amazing.
Well, now we've got the team together. There was only one other medical conference before ours that was truly medical, and that was Patients Out of Time. And then we came up and we had 3 full days of medical content. We had Dr. Mishulam. He was the first time he ever did a Skype conference was to our medical conference in
Wow.
2014.
Very cool.
Yeah, so a lot of the doctors, we've helped doctors come up. Sue Sisley spoke that year also.
Oh, she's amazing.
Wow.
But that was before she was
is.
known, really.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
It was before she got fired and all that stuff.
Wow. Wow,
Yeah.
things have changed.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of things have changed. So, yep, Marijuana for Medical Professionals.
I love it.
Wow.
Cool. Well, thank you for
Yeah.
sharing with us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And what about you, Miss Tracy?
I am Tracy, Spacey Tracy 420 on Instagram, and my pure caramel from Sarissa is kicking in right now. So that's pretty much all I got for you. I'm hanging onto the earth by a blade of grass.
Oh, I love it. The pure cameras are amazing.
No, it is. It's just starting to
kicking.
Mm-hmm.
They're so good.
So now I'm not really even sure what we were talking
Well, we're gonna
about.
we're gonna break.
UNDOO. I'm with UNDOO. UNDOO 420.
Oh, I love
Instagram.
it. Yeah, right.
Space of Tracy 420 Instagram. What were the other questions?
No,
That's where
you're
you
right.
find me.
I'm gonna
You're
follow
right.
you.
I'm gonna
Talk
say
about
dope.
it.
I'm gonna say dope on
Dope.
this one. You're good. Tracy's good.
Tracy Dope.
All right, we're gonna go
Thanks,
to.
Sarissa.
We're gonna go.
Thanks, Sarissa. I got part of that caramel too. Num,
Oh,
num.
that's right.
Which
All right,
really
so we're
means
gonna
that
go to
I should have
break.
said
No.
Dope.
Oh, you should have said dope.
They're
I just went
medicated.
through that, yes.
We're gonna go to break. In the meantime, check out Hydrate the Homeless on Sport District Radio. Am I still on? Are we still okay? Oh, he's making umpire moves back there. Looking like umpire behind the camera. So we just want to give a big shout out to Hydrate the Homeless. We have many a Sunday coming up where we need help, both with volunteers, so you can come on down to the station to help us. But we also need water, peanut butter, jelly, bread, other soft food that can be put into bags to be given out. We need brown paper bags. We need bottles of water. Again, we need you. So feel free to consider coming on out and helping us on Sundays. Other than that, we want to say a big shout out to Support District Radio and all of the crew that helps us put on the show, including our wonderful interns here behind the screen tonight. So we're going to take a break and go medicate, and we'll be back in just a little bit. We have the Guida gang taking over with some nom nom food we are super excited about. And yeah, we'll see you back in a few. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you. You guys are amazing. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Make sure you check us out. and this in my face, it's gonna be gone. Oh, I hate you right now. I hate the sound of my voice. We're just getting ready here for session 2. Hang in there. I'm gonna eat some fucking amazing food in your face. You tell me when. We're looking at this camera, by the way.
That one?
That
Okay.
one. You good? Hi everyone, it's Amanda Munchies, and we are back to the Bud Show. We are on season 2, episode 19, session 2, and we have the Guida Gang takeover in the house. And oh my God, did you take over? The smells in here are just like obnoxious, but in a good way. Like the garlic is up my nose, but like it's like making my mouth salivate. I can just smell cheese and goodness. So you need to tell me who you are, even though I already know. You need to tell them who you are, all the ways that we can find you, and tell us what's in front of you. And then she has a giveaway to do, so pay attention. But she's got to tell you about the food first, or Amanda Munchies is going to get down on it all before she gets to tell you. All right, so what do we got? What are those?
That is
Can we start there?
Stromboli, yes.
Ooh, so what is Stromboli for anyone who doesn't know?
Stromboli is like, it's an Italian bread pastry. Wrap it up with some cheese, meat, veggies, pretty much whatever you enjoy. I did a few different ones today. This one here is grilled chicken with peppers and onions and cheese and garlic. The one in the middle is spinach, cheese, and onion. I didn't know if we had any vegetarians in the house. And then on the very end is grilled chicken with pepperoni and cheese. But yep, we're dipping it in our vegan
Mouth-watering.
non-GMO.
Mouth-watering. Can I catch my drool? Can I catch my drool?
Yes, this
Can
is
I keep this here to catch my drool?
It's a vegan, non-GMO, no sugar added, organic tomato sauce. It's very universal. We're working on a cookbook right now, over 50 recipes of different dinners you can make in the comfort of your own home, CBD infused. The jars that we're working on right now are 150 milligrams, so those are about 2 ounces in each. So do the math. I smoked a blunt before I came in,
it's okay,
to be honest.
Have to do the math. It has medicine in it.
Yes, lots of CBD medicine. And I
What else we
also
got?
I infuse some cannoli dip.
Mouth is still watering,
Yes.
people. It's still watering.
Usually
oh my gosh.
cannolis are like in a rolled pastry shell, but
They are.
we did like little pastry chips.
Did you make these pastry chips?
We got those shipped in from Little Italy, New York.
Wow.
So we are going to be making our own, but we actually just launched 2 months ago. So we're working on our sauce mainly, but that's just to show you all how easy it is to incorporate CBD into your daily diets. And we do catering, so the sky is the limit.
And this is going to be like the mascarpone filling. Oosh.
Yes, it tastes
Right.
kind of like a cheesecake filling if you've never had cannoli dip, but we do have chocolate chips and white chocolate chips,
Oh my
depending,
God.
or you could do a little bit of both. You just put the chocolate chips on top and scoop it with the pastries. And then, I also made some just like cheesy garlic toast just to try the sauce.
That's this?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Some basil on it, but yeah. Try all you want. I can cut this up for you.
This smells amazing. I'm
Awesome.
literally garlic and cheese just up my face. I love it. I love garlic. I love cheese. I love pasta sauce. I love Italian food. I grew up in an Italian community. And although I don't think I have any Italian running through my blood, I am like right there. You couldn't have gotten any more closer to being Italian without being Italian than living in the town that I grew up in with all of the Italians I grew up in. So what is your favorite thing on this table?
I love the sauce just because it's so universal. There's
That's
so
this?
many different things that I can make with it, or anybody can make with it. You can put it over pasta, chicken parm. It's thick, so you can put it right on pizza. You can add it into your chili as a tomato base if you want to do a CBD chili. You could mix it into salsas. You can mix it with like a sour cream and make like a zesty CBD chip dip. There's just so many different things that you can make. You know, if tomato's a base, you can make a tomato bisque soup.
My husband added it to pizza, so he did that one, and then we put it over pasta last night.
Awesome.
We've been getting down.
Yeah, definitely show love on social media. We always return it. So
I love it. It's so delicious.
we always love to see what everybody makes with their tomato sauce.
I just eat my food too fast. I'm the worst person at sharing my edibles because I eat this food way too fast.
Yum, yum,
All right.
yum.
So who are you? Where do we find you? Did you tell them that?
No, because we got super excited about the food. But I'm
I
Guida
did. I
Gang.
can't help it. It smells amazing.
We are an Italian CBD entertainment company. We just launched on 420,
another one while you
419 at Dom
You
Lake.
just keep going. When is this? When's this next event?
Well, the next event is, we were just at Green Star on Saturday, which was absolutely amazing.
For the
Thank you so
CBD
much.
market, right?
Place in Scottsdale. It's a very nice clientele, some new patients, some just CBD
I'd
customers.
love to be at the next one.
Yes, it was super, super nice. Definitely refreshing. A lot of the events that we started off at were in Central Phoenix, so like I said, it's a different clientele.
For sure.
But yeah, we had a really nice time, and our next event scheduled is Nirvana Center, their market, this Saturday, and then we'll be at the Pink Reef Saturday night for their 420, what are they doing, a 40-gram hot box. So she's going to hot box out a tent. It's going to be a big extravaganza, but we'll be set up there.
So many events. Women Grow is tomorrow night also. Are you going to go to that?
I'm like in between Women Grow, and then there's supposed to be a cooking competition at Wasted Grain.
I didn't know it was a competition.
I'm not sure. Like
I know there's
heard-
cooking. I know there's an event going on at Wasted Grain, and I'm so upset that it's the same night as Women Grow, because as much as it is dope that there's many events on one night, it is not dope that I don't get to go to both of them. Yeah, I said it. Yeah.
Last month I went to, or not last month, was it the month before? Yeah. Last month I went to Women Grow and Normal all on the same night. It was crazy, but it was fun.
It's hard to do sometimes.
I know. Try to
hard to do.
support everybody. Do
Yes.
your best.
There's another event happening Saturday night for Canna Mama, who just hit 10,000 likes. I'm super excited. I'm actually going to that, I think. So yay. Lots of events.
All white attire.
Yes.
You have to be fancy.
I know. But gives me a reason to dress up as an adult.
Exactly.
Kind of nice, right? You have prom
Aside from
anymore.
Walmart.
Just kidding, right? No. All right. So I ate the bread. You want to do a giveaway, but before you do, can you cut into that one? Can I eat
Yes.
this one, the chicken and pepperoni one?
That one? Sure.
One. I think it's that one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can cut into all of them, but that's the one you said that I would really like to munch on first.
Probably,
I'm
yeah.
also drinking Yummy Horchata, made by Miss Phoenix 420 with Three Kings Catering, and it has the tincture that Sarara was talking about in it, so it's green. Did you see how it's
Ooh,
green?
no.
It's really
I
good.
need to try some. I was setting up.
Is that the chicken and pepperoni
Yes,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cut a
one?
bunch.
Oh, man.
So, and if you don't do pepperoni, she's got other
Chicken
ingredients.
with peppers and onions. I have chicken with spinach and onions. Or spinach with spinach, cheese, and onion as well.
Give me a darn piece, girlfriend. You're
Okay.
teasing me as you cut.
We're getting it. We're getting
Feed
it.
the
What
munchies.
you like?
Feed me.
Let's start
All right,
with
here, I'll
the-
share a plate, not my drool plate. Here, we'll do another plate, and so we can pass it
them
around.
around.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
You want chicken and pepperoni? Is that all right with you? You probably gonna want some sauce to dip it in.
There's spinach and cheese and onion, and
Just
then
what I would
chicken
recommend.
with green peppers and onions.
Oh, yeah.
So one of the benefits of helping behind the scenes of this show, or even being the host of this show, is that we get to eat a lot, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
very
I've
blessed
ate,
and thankful,
Variety.
right? So very
mean-
blessed and thankful for. Is this one for you?
Whoever.
Well, some people don't do pepperoni, so I
Okay.
just don't
Did
know.
anybody-
Do you do pepperoni? Okay.
Yes, I do.
You're gonna need a sauce. She's gonna need a sauce.
Pass the
Don't
sauce.
drop it on the. Don't drop it.
Oh, dang.
Don't drop the sauce all over the equipment. That would not have been my fault. It would have been Kurt's. Just saying, I'm throwing Kurt under the bus on this one. He's not paying attention, so I'm gonna throw him twice. Kurt's going under the bus as almost dropping sauce all over the
I'm
equipment.
not going anywhere.
Almost. It was an almost. Thank you for all your help tonight. Yes, we'll be here every Monday. Every Monday. You hear that, folks?
Yes.
So you are doing a great job cutting this up, and I'm going to get down on it. So you said there is pepperoni and chicken, and then I see there's a bunch of cheese also. Am I correct?
Yes, and some minced garlic as well.
Ah.
It all goes together.
What's this other one down
Ah.
here? I'm greedy Sam over here.
And then I put on some
That's so good.
parsley on top.
Do you
Brush-
need? Did you get sauce? Because I don't think
Yeah,
you
you
did.
need sauce.
That's what I need.
That's the
Mhm.
CBD, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
No, dip it in
Yes.
now. So is
need
this
another one?
medicated or just this? I think I got. Did you get some?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Hopefully it's still pretty warm.
It's all delicious, girl.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
So we don't make our guests watch us medicate on this show, but we do make you watch us eat. I'm sorry. It's just so amazing. This is really, really good. I gotta say. Like,
save some room for the cannoli dip.
oh, trust me.
Oh, thank you.
I will make room for the cannoli dip.
Yes.
All right. So what made you want to start this?
Well, a lot of it was I grew up in a big Italian family back in, northeastern Ohio, close to Cleveland. And, I live out here by myself. I'm a single mom, so I never got out of that phase where, I wouldn't even call it a phase. Pretty much anytime I cook for at least 4 people, and I can't help it. So it's like anytime I cook, it's family style, whether I have like a friend over or if it's just me and my son. But I'm very proud of my heritage. I actually bartended. I was a bar manager up until I went on maternity leave, and instead of going back to the bar industry, I came back in the cannabis industry. But yeah, I'm a firm believer in cannabis, THC, CBD, all the cannabinoids as medication, so it makes sense to incorporate it. This is my grandmother's recipe, so
Wow.
yes, it's absolutely amazing. The spices and seasonings in it actually work very well with the CBD, so blends very well.
It's delicious. Like this, I just want to keep eating it. I think for me, that's a sign of a good dish is when you want to just really keep eating it, mediocre would be, oh, this is good, and maybe you set it aside, but when you're like, oh, this is like really good, and then you just want to keep shoving it in your mouth, that's always a good sign. And I went through 1.5 pieces in about 4 seconds, so I'd say this is pretty darn good, girl. Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, actually, items like this are very simple to make. You can get pizza dough from the store, mozzarella cheese.
Sometimes.
Saute some chicken, add pepperoni and cheese, but just an option of one of the things that you can make with the sauce from home. But yeah, a lot of the things that we make at events are very quick and easy and appetizing. But yeah, it's just to show you that, although the sauce is vegan and organic and non-GMO, it's for everybody. So, well, almost everybody, but yeah.
It's Amanda Munchies approved, so hashtag that.
Yes.
All day. It's great. I've killed my 2 pieces. Absolutely amazing.
More.
Well, I heard you about saving room, so trust me, I'm going to take one of these things and some of these, and I'm just going to do my own little thing. Hi. Oh, well, people, they come in the room, and then I say hi. What am I supposed to do? It's like when someone rings your doorbell, you answer the door. All right, so you had a giveaway. What is your giveaway, and how would you like to do it?
Well, I actually didn't bring the physical passes back with me, but
that's good because I might have stolen them from you.
Yeah, we have 2 Earl Cut Fast Passes. This is going to be a really hot day, July 13th in Phoenix. The biggest cannabis concentrate event in the state of Arizona. Yes. Expecting over 8,000 patients this year, so we are signed up to run the line pretty much. We're going to have some fresh, cool CBD infused beverages and some of our, dinner options with our infused sauce so you can try it. We're going to have a whole bunch of jars that you can purchase and take home and make infused meals, like I said, in the comfort of your own home. So it's going to be a really big day. And then, I don't know, do you want to do a call-in? Is that possible?
You got your phone? Can they call you? Where are they calling?
My person, I don't know. Unless we can get them to comment. Do we have some people that are live right now?
Can we see Facebook Live and if people are commenting?
Oh, yeah.
We can see that?
And we got Instagram.
Everyone's like, yes, we can. So I would say Facebook. Can we see, do we have viewers on there right now? Are you watching right now? All right. So I think there's some viewers on there.
All right.
So
one right here.
Yeah. So what do you want to do? What kind of contest do you want to do?
Well, I thought about doing a trivia question because the reason that we're collabing with the Marriage of Mamas Women's Cannabis Support Group with this is because we're going to be doing our next charity event It's going to be.
Wait, am I allowed to participate?
Yes.
I can possibly win?
And the and the tickets. Probably
no.
not.
The answer's no.
Not.
Look, I had to try. All right, go ahead. Give the rules. I'm gonna munch while you tell them.
But yeah, we're gonna be working with Guarded Hope, and doing a Hydrate the Homeless with a HIGH, cannabis patients, card holders only. But pretty much you have to donate a case of water to get in, and meds will be in the area. And there's going to be vendors, a live DJ, a VIP section for those who want to make a donation directly to Guarded Hope. But it's going to be a really nice pool party. It's going to be a really fun time. But, to kick that off and to kick off Guida Gang at the 710 Cup, we want to give a couple things away. Just shove it in your mouth. But, the passes. So I figured maybe we could do like a little trivia question. We're going to go back to our last charity event in December, the Diapers for Dank. And pretty much if the first person to answer this question will get the tickets. Of course, you have to be a patient to get into the event. So it would be a patient contest. So the question is, what is the name of the nonprofit that we worked with for the Diapers for Dank? You're not allowed to answer. So we can see if anybody comments. We'll give
So again, people, what is the name of the nonprofit that benefited,
Yep,
from the Diapers for Danks event that was held in December by AZ Marijuana Mamas? First person to answer right gets 2 fast passes to Earl Cup and has to take me.
Pretty much.
Just kidding. You don't have to take me. I wouldn't be mad if you did, but you don't have to. You get 2 tickets. So this is not that hard of an answer. You could probably even do some research on Instagram or Facebook and figure out that.
It would probably take like 30 seconds to find who the donor was. So we can.
So we'll give them a minute. While we do that, oh my God, it's amazing. I've made my own little
chocolate. Did you do white chocolate?
No, I'm a big just chocolate girl, so I'm just gonna chocolate it up. I'm waiting for this one over here to copy my lead and make one.
Yes.
She hasn't done it yet.
Take a whole
I don't know if she's afraid of me. Amanda Munchies is sharing right now, so you're okay to help yourself.
Yeah, those are roughly 10 milligrams of CBD in the cannoli dips.
So good. All right, so tell us a little bit. I know while we're waiting for answers, do we have answers yet?
I haven't seen any.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go from there.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I know Ms. Phoenix knows the answer. Maybe she's listening.
All right. Why did you make such amazing food? No, I'm just kidding. This is delicious.
Wow.
What is in this?
That is ricotta cheese, cream cheese, vanilla, powdered sugar. But yeah, it's very, very simple to make.
So good. So good.
Amazing. And you can put chocolate chips on top. I can't have regular chocolate because I have an allergy, but
Poor girl.
A lot of people like to mix them, so it's good stuff. We got the pastries, put some powdered sugar on them.
Yeah, no, it's all delicious. You did an amazing job.
Awesome.
It's great.
Thank you.
I love it. I'm wondering if I have powdered sugar on my face. Yeah, it's great. So thank you.
Thank
so you
you.
said these have about 10 milligrams of CBD each in them?
Yep, in each container.
Oh, wow. So I made this one a scoop. Now I dropped chocolate on it. I made this one a scoop. Yeah, I did there.
That works.
It totally worked. And then I just kind of dropped over here. So if I made a mess, it was all right there. All right, so tell us why you medicate and what do you use to medicate, if you don't mind us getting personal. And again, we're waiting for an answer.
Yes.
Who benefited from the Diapers for Dank nonprofit charity event that happened in December?
But legally, when I go in, I have to get my card for severe pain. I do have sciatica, so I do get sciatic pain. Insomnia goes along with it.
That's never fun.
Yes, not fun. But, the main reason that I medicate is postpartum depression and anxiety. So it just helps me calm down, mellow out. I'm able to, get down on the floor and play with my son.
I was going to say, that was going someplace dirty, girl.
No.
It's a good thing you said and play with my son, because I was like, Pillow Talk is not happening right now.
No, I was on Pillow Talk.
It's another show.
But that's on Thursday.
I was going to say, it's a different hour.
But no, I'm able to interact more as a mother, and I'm a lot happier. It just makes it a better experience for everybody. But yeah, THC, CBD. CBD is amazing as well for anxiety. I smoke sativas for the depression, and sometimes, you smoke so much sativa for depression, it does give you that little anxiety off the top. So CBD mellows it out, and putting it in food is a great way to ingest it, especially when you're mixing it with organic products.
And you
I'm a
like to
flower
do,
girl.
I was going to say, mostly bong hits, right? Or no?
I like my bong.
That's what I mean, you are friends.
Joints. I like hemp wraps. Those are good.
Bong hit girl all the way.
I know. Bongs are fun.
All right. This is like so amazing. Like I'm like, no one can touch this one. You guys can share whatever. This container is mine, okay? And when I'm done,
yes,
I'm going to lick it clean. I just want to be very clear on how much I like this. So it's very, very good. Very, very good. All right, so we're still waiting for an answer. Did we get an answer on there? Hi. So we are waiting for an answer. The winner is going to get 2 fast passes to Earl Cup. If you don't want them and you win, you can give them to me. So all you need to do is tell us the name of the nonprofit that benefited from the Diapers for Dank event that happened in December. It's really easy, people. Someone's got to win, or I get to go. She didn't say that. I'm making up my own rules.
It
with
is
her prize.
Yeah.
It's her prize, but I'm making up the rules. Go ahead, don't answer, people. Don't answer. I dare you not to. No, I'm just kidding. Answer the question. All right, so we're still waiting for some answers. I see you on there. Hi, answer the question. All right, so while we sit here and do this, what else is in these other ones? Are you going to cut open to those and let the camera see?
Sure,
even if you just cut them in the center so the camera can see your amazingness? Is that all right? Can we capture that? Thank you,
One
camera.
in the middle is the spinach and cheese. Normally the cheese would be like
super gooey,
hanging from
yeah,
it. Yeah,
obviously
but we've
you're
had
in
it
our
out
studio.
as a presenting. This is spinach, onion, and cheese with minced garlic in it. Amazing if you are vegetarian, or even if you're not. I love spinach. It's very healthy. This one is grilled chicken with peppers and onions, kind of similar to like a chicken Philly almost. So good. But let me see if I can grab this and lift it up. You can see the chicken in there.
Oh, it's so good.
Peppers and onions. Good stuff.
We gotta get down on that.
Yeah, dip it right in the CBD sauce.
All of our guests, our green screen team is gonna be excited.
Yeah. Awesome. Let's set that in there. Would you like to try any other kinds?
I'm stuck right here.
To try some?
Do you want to try another flavor?
Oh no, I'm good.
We can save
good?
some for our friends.
Yeah, we'll
in
have
the
to
back.
save our green screen team
We're
some.
super stoned.
And it's not that I don't want any. I'm just really stuffing.
She tell me she's super stoned. I'm over there.
Oh, you stoned too? Do you need some UNDOO?
Hell no.
What did you get medicated on, Kurt?
Oh man.
What?
Whatever was passed around in the session.
Oh, it was some good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Why do you medicate, Kurt?
Oh snap! You got me talking.
Well,
I didn't want to talk today. I told you. So while I medicate, I really figured out, you know what I'm saying, is because I have mental health issues. I really think I'm crazy. You see what I'm saying? Oh, y'all, huh?
just you?
Oh, just me.
We all crazy.
So that's how I feel. Like before, when I started smoking, I was just, I was medicating for the pleasure of just being high. You know what I'm saying, and just having that feeling. But the more I grow, I understand that when I'm in a mood and I ain't trying to be there, I will go and medicate. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not to control me. I don't feel like it controls me.
Right. No.
But that's how I want to feel when
Yeah.
I'm not trying to think about something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I medicate.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Thanks for sharing, even though you don't want to talk tonight.
Oh, it's okay, y'all. You know what it is.
We already called everybody out.
Yeah.
Ladies.
Well, let me introduce myself. Is that okay? Can I introduce myself now?
Yeah,
I just wanted to get in there because this food is beautiful, by the way.
This food is amazing.
It is amazing, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Who are you? Turn the camera on yourself so
no,
I
I
can see
don't
your face.
I really didn't want to talk now. I don't want to be seen, but
You have to introduce yourself. In my defense on this one, you might as well show your face. Help me get the girls to like the pretty boys on the show that come on my show.
I didn't know you was going to say that.
I know you taking it all. Sorry, but
that's okay.
We can still call them in with good looks and personality of some testosterone in the room.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. Well, I'm Carloco, by the way. If y'all ain't know, I'm in the building. And y'all on the Buzz Show.
Mm-hmm. You on the Buzz Show now, too.
Y'all on the Buzz Show. I love it here.
Did you get an answer over there? What are you messaging?
This Thursday, I know we're on that.
It's very, very close.
Whoever she's trying to get answers.
Oh, she's trying to get the answers?
Is very, very close.
Oh, snap.
Tracy's Pregnancy Center, yep.
Yep, you're right. Gem Magnet. Right? I know who you are, by the way. I just want to make sure I read your name right. It's because I don't have my glasses on. Here, let me put them on.
You found somebody.
Yeah. Your name's Kim, by the way. Kim, you won. Congratulations. 2 Fast Pass tickets to Earl Cup. And if you don't want them, this girl does. See you in a few.
That's good.
All right, keep going. Sorry, we didn't mean to interrupt. No, so who are you?
Y'all found the winner. That's important.
No, I'm just saying. Otherwise, we'll forget. The show will be over.
I don't want to say nothing. Y'all already know we on Pillow Talk from 10 to 12. Your boy Loco will be on there.
Is that where you're on Pillow Talk?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm on that Thursday night. I know that.
So that's where they can find you and helping here on Monday nights occasionally.
I'm always here with the Buzz Show.
I want to come back to Pillow Talk, just saying.
You want to come to Pillow Talk?
I think if you brought somebody, there's some random.
You got something on your mind, don't you? You got some things on your mind?
Maybe.
All right, we got you. Okay. We got you. I got you. We come back to Pillow Talk. We're going to have a conversation. You going to bring food?
Sure.
I get so scared of Pillow Talk. Amanda's been asking me to go on Pillow Talk for years, and I'm so scared.
Why? You going to say the wrong thing. You going to say the wrong thing. Once you hit on no condom hour, it's on.
Maybe
Leslie ain't got no time. Love to be going in, bowling. Oh, y'all know what's up.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to see
I
what
don't know. You know. And then my mama, she be following me on everything. So then the next thing I know, she be following. Nope, that would not work. That would not be good. No.
She's gonna call you little freak.
Hey, you didn't know they got this thing where you can hide stuff on your Facebook.
No, don't. She's listening right now. Stop talking. Tell me after.
It's all right. She gonna
just
find
kidding,
that.
Mama. I would never hide nothing from you. All right. So what? So when you do this and you sell these, we're just getting back onto food. Sorry. When you sell this, you would sell this at an event, right? Would you sell these on events?
That's more
or
of
for
like
catering.
For catering, it's more of like a family style option. Like you can just pass it around. But like events, we do like we call them grenades, but we do like pepperoni and cheese rolls. Pretty much that with different stuff in it.
Okay.
Yeah, roll it up, bake it, and then you dip it in the sauce. We've also done meatball subs, chicken parm subs. You know, we're working on sausage, peppers, and onions, but. It's kind of like Italian fare food, stuff that you can eat easily at an event, and doesn't require a bunch of plasticware and stuff. But yep,
you got me sold. This was great food, totally delicious. Ladies in the room, would you concur that the food is delish? Yes. Woo. So I would say dope. We're gonna give you a dope on this one. She gets a dope. Yeah. So yeah, this was definitely amazing.
I said dope over here too.
So where else can we find you?
Well, right now we are on Instagram at Guida Gang, and then we're taking orders through Instagram and by email, also through events as well. But guidagang@gmail.com. We're working on getting our website up and running, so we have a e-commerce marketplace online. But like I said, we just launched a month and a half ago, so things are going pretty well. We're going in the right direction, staying involved in the community, staying afloat.
I mean, these things alone, like literally, you could just like have these at like little cups with these and that, and this is such a great little treat. You know, it's light and fresh and just
And that is vegetarian as well. Not
This
that
is?
it really matters, but it's just the cheeses and the
Okay.
cream. So.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, I loved it. What? And you said you do the white chocolate because you don't do chocolate?
I'm allergic to caffeine, and there's caffeine in chocolate, so I always do white chocolate. And then the first time I did that at the Pink Reef, pretty much everybody mixed them. They're like, "Oh, let me do white chocolate and regular chocolate." They loved it, so I like to have that as an option because there are patients that are very sensitive to caffeine, especially like elderly patients. They just, it's too much.
I might be, but I don't care. I just love me some chocolate, and this is really good. All right. I almost saw something of cookies.
I need you guys to pick the name for my drawing.
Oh, she's got a drawing too. Can we pick the name for her drawing?
Yes.
Come on in.
Purple's gonna hold it while you.
Oh, look at this. We just love everyone that comes to the show, by the way.
I want to give special shout out to Mr. Purple.
He's so amazing.
Because he came and supported me at Green Star all the way in Scottsdale. All right, he's a real MVP, and this is Purple approved.
Come on over here.
Purple? Is that
Come
what
on,
VIP
come back here so you're in the camera.
We have names here. We have names.
Yay! This is for my giveaway.
All right, wait, what are you giving away?
It's gonna be like 10 different vendors. It's for my 2,000 follower giveaway.
Ooh.
And I only have about like 12 people who qualified to they shared the repost and everything. I have one more person sharing it right now, so. But there's like 50 entries in there because they tagged so many people. So.
Whoa.
I want you to, Amanda, to pick it.
Ooh, and then can Kay read the winner?
Yeah.
Can I pick it and Kay read it?
Yeah, it's not gonna make sense when she picks it up. So.
All right, I want to see the pin on your hat
it-
first.
Instagram names.
Something Terps.
Yeah,
And
but
is
it's
that
also
AC Marijuana
additional,
Mama's
so.
pin? What is that pin?
I have purple pins on my hat. That's all I can say. If they're not purple, they're not allowed. There's a name. She has a name.
Alright. Mother of Token.
I love her.
All right.
Mother of Token.
We have a
You're
grand
a winner.
prize winner.
Yeah, congratulations.
She
won?
That's the winner.
We've got
Only one.
crazy
and she
winners
won
up
a
there.
lot of shares.
Who are the sponsors?
420 Granny. 7
Ooh,
times
I just sent you a message.
Medicated Mamacitas. Nug Noms. I have Women Grow in there.
Ooh.
And
Lot of stuff.
a few more.
Pink
I
Reef.
have, no, not Pink Reef, not on this one. I didn't have them, but I have shoot, what's it called? She Wraps Jewelry. She's a new one. Creations.
Under Earth Creation.
Under Earth Creations.
She's
Ooh.
redoing your ring for
She has a
me.
beautiful necklace in there.
Very cool. All right, well, next time I want to win.
Token.
Are we
So you,
done?
you can't give away things on my show anymore because I can't win them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm
You
just
totally
kidding.
could have been.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, but I can't. That's not fair. It's not fair. I'm totally teasing. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you as always.
Hey,
Thank you.
Mr.
Thank you.
Purple, man, I love your belt.
Have you seen his car?
Oh
Or
my
truck?
God, no, I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen his ride?
No.
When it's over, I'll
Yeah.
show you the purple rainbow.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah. No, he's Mr. Purple
Marijuana.
through and through. There is
I
no
love
other.
it. I
Yeah,
love
there is
it.
no
That's
other.
what's up.
And
Shout
he
out.
is one of the nicest people in the cannabis industry. So if you're ever at an event and you are new to the event industry or anything, literally, if you find him and say hello, he will be nothing but kind to you. So
see
it's
that.
just a nice thing to have someone friendly in the
That's
cannabis
what's up.
industry. Sometimes, like I said, we're not all regulars at all of these cannabis events. Some people are still new to it. So it's just good to know there's some friendly faces.
And
So
even if we are regular, some of us have anxiety, going to certain
yeah.
events. You just could be having a day, and
yeah.
Mr. Purple's always there.
Yeah.
He's always smiling, and it's nice.
And some of us also don't see everyone all the time. So don't ever think that we're ignoring you. Just let us know that you saw us. Because we love when you do that, because maybe we didn't see you. Even if you think we did, maybe we didn't. So someone that I love very much came up to me at the pool party, and I was happy I got to say hi to them, and they're like, I saw you, and I was like, oh, thank God, like, we got to connect, because I didn't see you, and so I'm glad to connect with them. So it's, we can connect with each other. It's our goal our job to reach out and say hello, So, even with our anxiety, Miss Kay. I know, you do. We had a great Saturday. Am I allowed to say all the information a little bit? Am I allowed to say who we were with? I'm going to say we were with Blended at the Blended Pool Party on Saturday, and it was awesome. And we got to hang out with D Treats and OM Goodness OMG goodness. So Miss G, and we just hung out with a lot of other people in our industry. Miss Canna Kitty was there, and a lot of other good people. Miss Phoenix was running the grill like a mad lady, like amazingly. I just want to say all those guys there, and she was the one handling that shit.
She was working.
So it was just a good weekend. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we got tomorrow night is Women Grow. So if you haven't already got your free ticket to Women Grow, then get your Bud Card membership, because that's one way that you can do it. So with your Bud Card membership, you can get free tickets to Women Grow, Pink Kush, and all kinds of other events and fun things that are happening in our community. We're almost done here, Kay. It's getting late. What else do you want to say?
Just
what else you got?
Keep in touch. Follow us on social media.
Are you announcing your fundraiser thing that you're doing again?
I did mention a little bit.
Do you want to mention that again?
Sure. It is on Friday the 28th at Under Wrap Studio. It's for patients only. Hydrate the Homeless, HIGH, but it's going to be ran by Marriage and Mama's Women's Cannabis Support Group, and we're going to be getting donations for Guarded Hope. And what they do is every Sunday they go out into the city and pass out water to the homeless.
Water, food, purses with
pack
purpose.
Lunches. Yeah. A little bit of everything. I need to get myself out there very soon, but they always need water. So patients, if you would like to attend, you definitely have to have your valid MMJ card and bring a case of water. And then we're going to have a VIP section with some sponsored meds that goes along with the direct donation to Guarded Hope. So our first annual Hydrate the Homeless with the cannabis community is going to be really great.
Yeah, that's great. We definitely appreciate you doing that. You know, as someone here with SDR and the radio station and who's been out here, you know, helping to do it, we always need more resources. I don't think that we ever have too much. So water, peanut butter, jelly, bread, brown bags, plastic bags for any of those things. Yes. Trying to think what else. Clothes, purses, you name it. We probably need it. Shoes and socks definitely go a long way as well over the summer. Basic necessities that sometimes we take for granted go really, really far. Those towels that keep you cool are great. Again, it's summertime. Any type of umbrellas are great too. It sounds a little bit crazy, but anything that can create like a shaded area definitely would help him. I'm guessing some of these things, but not really. We were also out on this Sunday and we were told like cell phones, and so even if someone can't donate like a cell phone or something, if they have old minutes on a card or something where someone could use a pay phone or something, it allows people that are on the streets without that technology to be able to reach out to their family members and let them know that they're safe, or call for help when they need it as well. So those are just some different resources. I didn't think about the cell phones being a resource that would be needed, and or why that might be needed, and so that was just a good example. So Sundays is really important. We do hope everyone comes out for Hydrate the Homeless for sure. Like I said, you can donate, you can come on out, you don't have to donate, you can literally just come out and donate your time and services with us. It's a great way to connect with your community, and also just get to know everyone here at the radio station. We're all good people. Except for that Kurt guy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I also want to do a special happy birthday shout out to Dayron for his birthday. Happy birthday. I'm a horrible singer, or I try to like add some tunage in there, so that's what you get. But there it is. Happy birthday. I hope you had a great night. And other than that, I think that's it, right? If you don't have a Bud Card membership, make sure you check it out. You got anything else? We good?
I mean,
you got some
we'll
deuces?
be with the Bud Card soon. So
yeah, we can't wait.
Pretty soon.
Oh, we're
asking when you go to check out and buy your sauce. Are you a Bud Card member?
Oh,
we're going to get you some discounts. So.
Super, I love it.
Awesome.
All right, well, we are signing out. So season 2, episode 19, session 2, we are all done, and we are going to throw you some deuces for the night. We hope that you check us back next week. We'll have AZ Green Life. We will have my dear I'm going to say friend, Lauren, a.k.a. Princess Purple HK Princess. I always get this wrong. But another sweetheart in the industry who you can just always find a friendly face. So she'll be here with us. So super excited. And, yeah, catch us next week. Bye, everybody.